Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, Bob here. And this is going to be a quicker video than the previous one, I think. Probably. I don't mind doing the long videos and doing bits and putting them together. You know, you can just watch them over a period of time. But this is the second part, part two of the extreme taming video. I kind of, when I kind of thought to myself I should call it extreme taming, it makes me think those programs you get. I'm not sure what country you're in and where you get them, but normally on the BBC you get it'd be a program like Extreme Taming with John Smith, you know, and they're always quite weird because you're supposed to know who John Smith is when you don't. Who the hell is John Smith? No idea. But they just seem that you get these like, you know, whale spotting with Jane Doe, whatever, you know, as though you're supposed to know who these people are, and it's always quite interesting. So that's kind of what I was thinking of when I thought of what to call the video. So this is Extreme Taming with Bob, and I've been searching around I'm in Granus Colossus, and I've found a spawn for a Lupine Destroyer, whatever that is. It appears to be a super duper high level wolf, which I feel that I've got no chance of taming or killing, and I might get one shot, but we will see. I came around Granus Colossus and I just cleared everything out of the zone, and I went back around again. And there's a couple of wolves here that spawn, and I killed those. When I came back, this had spawned. So in this spot here, there are two wolf spawns, and if you just keep killing them, I guess you'd eventually get a Lupine Destroyer. This really is one of those. This really does seem like one of those tames where you need a group of friends to help you. I can't imagine that no matter how much damage I do to it, even if I can do any damage to it, my taming chances are going to go above less than 1%. But we'll see. It has got 30,000 hit points, which, you know, is a big figure. That's a big one. I think the thing is that it's one of those things where, like, if assuming I don't run out of focus, and its regeneration is not enough to stop my spells from doing damage to it, I can probably get it down to a point where I was going to say, please don't let that be another one. Two of them, no. Okay. Okay. Well, it seems as though like the difficulty here is not going to be staying, unless it got some special attack it hasn't done yet. Staying alive. I mean, I'm surprised. I thought this thing would absolutely destroy me, but I'm kind of quite glad that it doesn't actually, because for someone like me playing on my own, I would never be able to tame something like this if it was like a two-shot. I guess I could keep leveling, keep raising my adventure level until, you know, it's green to me, or God knows how long that would take. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm glad. I prefer it. I prefer me to be able to attempt to tame the mob, and it's got a very small chance of doing so, than it just killing me in one hit, because that would, then I would not be able to do it or even attempt it. I'm quite happy with the amount of hit points it's got as well. So yeah, I'm looking at my so far this is fine. I seem to be able to take the damage, and the reason I'm using, I decided on, before I started the video, I decided to use my my mage deck, because maybe I can stun it. Maybe I should have put my hammer deck. Maybe I should put my hammer deck on the alternate, so I can get him down and then try and stun it to tame it, maybe. But I think it would take me ages to deal 30,000 damage, roughly, with my bludgeon deck. Maybe not, you know. Maybe I think I would just need to be higher level. Well, no, please don't die. Someone's shooting at me. No, please don't die. So I've got to be careful, you know. If I don't keep my healing going, it does some damage. So That's something to be aware of. I remember to keep my defences up as well. Okay, so we're about halfway. I'm only going to attempt this once, just to show you. Be a quick video. I must say I'm really enjoying the taming so far. Just working out the best way of doing it, really. You know, looking at your skills, etc. What may or may not be the best option. I still feel that for a lot of them, the stunning seems quite good. But then, obviously, for this particular mob, you know, you got a lot of hit points to knock down. So, yeah, just using maybe your for this, it seems more sensible to me to use a deck that will just over time, you know, I can slowly wear the mob down, keep myself alive relatively easily, and yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. I guess to some extent I might need to keep some damage going here, because I think for the toughness of these sort of creatures, the toughness of them, I think what we'll probably find is that their hit point regeneration is going to be high. It's doing more damage than I would like, actually. If I'm going to stand there tanking it, trying to tame it, maybe it'd be like one tame every now and again. That might be the way to do it. Yeah, I mean, my health, my seems okay as well. My focus seems okay, I think, probably. Once I get it down to a certain point, maybe I can then just maybe what I can do then is just yeah, just try and keep it balanced at a particular amount of hit points, at least to a point where it's not regenerating itself, so I can I'm not sure what okay, that's a holy smokes, what have I done? I'm not wearing a taming necklace. That's frustrating. Okay. that could have been a problem, but we... No, what am I doing? Got my keys on the wrong... Got my fingers on the wrong keys. Oh, what the hell's going on? Okay, so for some reason it's not counting as though I'm in combat. That's annoying. Okay, so we've overcome that mini disaster. Let's put some glancing blow up and some defences up and see how we go. Don't want to go too far from his spawn point, obviously, because that'd be bad. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to try attempt to tame. I haven't tried a tame yet. I'm just going to assume that it's less than 1%. Okay, so this would be, you know, the luckiest thing ever. Really. No. No thanks. Keep your taming. You're not having me. I think that's what this is going to be a case of. So I guess, I mean, I'm not going to do this, you know, but it's just not going to happen. But I guess to do this kind of mob, yeah, you would maybe have a couple of accounts. You would probably have a group maybe trying to do it. That would make sense. I mean, I seem to have to manage the fight perfectly fine as a solo player. But I think probably, and I could probably just keep doing this forever. But you know, it would probably drive me mad and you mad at some point as well. So yeah, it's probably worth a few goes. Oh, it's such a you get such a little buzz just as it comes to the end of the tame, and you think, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? No, I'm not. No, it's not done it. What I don't want to do, obviously, is reset it. That would be the worst thing to do. Let's try again. My collar recovery doesn't seem to be particularly great. What I haven't noticed so far, which is quite good, is a stun. No. Well, I'm not really sure what the percentage chance is here. I mean, it's low, less than 1%, so it could be anything, couldn't it? I mean, it could literally just be impossible, 1 in 1,000 chance. When it says below 1%, what does that mean? Does that mean impossible? No, no idea. But at least I've shown you where it is. You know, at least I found it. I mean, the actual finding of them is you know, is quite fun, I have to say. Yeah, just finding the mob, just locating it is a lot of fun. Let's try again. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I think at some point I'll just say, yeah, okay, let's move on, because it's not going to happen. But as I said, that's fine. I mean, I found it quite fun, the fact that I've kind of found the mob. I quite like that they're not always up, so I had to go around and clear, then come back again and wait for respawns. I quite like that. You know, that gives it a bit of a thing as well. So you might go into a zone and not know if it's there or not, and you may still never know. You know, it may not have spawned, and I may have yeah, just completely missed it there. Okay. Kind of from a taming point of view, looking at things, I kind of I mean, as I said, I mean, I'm kind of doing it because I enjoy it. That's the main thing. But from a practicality point of view of using it, I imagine if I tamed this guy, maybe he would be a bit of a beast as a pet. But what I'm finding is that the tamed versions are obviously a lot. So they seem fairly underpowered compared to the actual creature itself before you tame it. And you've got all these skills to increase the power of your pets, you know, which is fine. That's a good idea. No problems there with that. But I think, as I said, I think that I think from I mean, if you've got the higher level pets, maybe fine. I can see a lot of tactical uses for them. Just sending them into a pile of mobs and then do your AOEs or whatever. Maybe it makes things a bit safer. But I think, oh, an interruption. Okay, that was interesting. I wonder why that was. Let's stack some defense. Yeah, I can understand that maybe that's a. I can see where that would be a boon. But I think the thing is, it's like I've said before. I think that the Shroud Avatar combat is quite it's quite arcadey. It's quite arcadey. It's quite action RPG rather than super tactics. So I guess pets, which I think generally slow your gameplay down because you've got to wait for them and then you've got to ask them to attack. And don't worry, I'm waffling here, but I'm waffling just to keep myself going. Every time that every time it gets to that point near the end of the bar, I am thinking, please, but no problem. I think because the combat is generally quite action RPG anyway. Pets kind of slow your game down a bit. That's quite good. I mean, maybe the pet slowing your game down. It just gets you to think about things a bit more. Maybe just approach it in different ways. That was bad. Okay, there was a big hit there. I don't know if that was a big crit, but yeah, that was a big one. Checking to see if any defences have fallen down. There's any reason as to why he might be hitting me as harder than he was, but I don't think so. Let's try again. Yeah, so as I said, like the pets may slow your gameplay down a bit, and it might bring into play other skills. Like I mean, as I said, the game does have a root and a mesmerise, and it'd be quite interesting to find more uses for those skills, just to make gameplay a bit more tactical. Maybe they can have encounters where those maybe they'll come up with encounters where those kind of well, actually, at least I'm getting to complete tames, which is quite good. You know, I mean, I don't know if your adventure level has any effect on you taming, or if it's purely down to your taming level. I mean, I'm 120 taming, so I can't, you know, I could go higher, but I feel that that's kind of enough for the moment. I think what this mob is obviously is just one of those tough mobs. You know, it's one of those mobs that's not everyone's supposed to have them. It's not supposed to be easy to tame. So, yeah. But what's quite good about it is I can go away, try some other tames, maybe gain a few levels, come back again, and try again. It would be quite nice to know exactly what my taming percentage is there. Less than 1% doesn't really tell me anything, because less than 1% could be 1 in a million. You know, it's so yeah, it's difficult. Obviously, if it says 2%, 2 in 100 chance, I get that. But less than 1%, it could literally be anything. Maybe my chance is so low. Oops, it's don't really use too much XP. Maybe my chance is so low that, yeah, I could quite honestly just do this all day. I could keep going all day. But it's not going to make for a good video. I think I might stop the video here and carry on. But then obviously that would be incredibly painful to actually manage it. And yeah, and it's not on video. Okay. What I might do is actually stop and then just maybe kill the mob, move on. And try and find out if there's a way of finding out exactly what the chances are. What you know, trying to find out exactly what less than 1% means. Actually, I'm almost out of collars, so I'll keep going until I'm out of collars. I apologise that this is not a pet gain, but you know, I mean, I found the mob and I just thought it'd be quite interesting to give it a go. At least I know that I can. The mob doesn't one-shot me, and I know that if I come back at a later date, you know, it's something that I can try. Keep trying. This is my last chance, I think. Yeah, out of collars. Okay. I'll kill him and skin him. Anyway, yeah, so Lupine Destroyer, Granus Colossus, he or she spawns here. And yeah, and you've seen that it's, I mean, I think my current adventure level is 112 or something, roughly. So you can see what's possible. I imagine with some heavy armour it's even easier to tank through the damage. Yeah. We just run out of collars. If anyone knows of a way of maybe finding out if anyone knows what less than 1% means, if it literally could be anything below 1%, then yeah, please let me know. That'd be interesting to find out. Yeah, exactly what that means. But thanks for watching. We've tried the Lupine Destroyer. Didn't work for us, but we know we can come back.